My spine of the year is Billy Slater at fullback. It's been one of the stories of the year. His comeback, people thought, no, he couldn't get back to his best. Well, he's done it. He's done it. He's actually come back a better ball player than he was before, so he's added to his game. You know, in the six, Keary's had an outstanding year, but you can't go past Munster. You know, and what adds to it was his performance in State of Origin 3. At halfback, it is a difficult one. Daly Cherry Evans, Mitchell Pearce, and Nathan Cleary have all had really good years. I'm going to go for Nathan Cleary on the strength of his last 6 weeks. His last 6 weeks, he's been close to the best player in the competition. He really has. And number 9, well, it's got to be Cameron Smith.
Yep. What about you, MG?
Yeah, Billy Slater picks himself, or maybe just edging out Tommy Turbo.
Yeah, he's been good.
I'm going for Michael Morgan at 5'8". I think he's had a great year.
Good year.
Unfortunately, without Thurston, he's kind of been a one-man band. That's why they sit where they do. Cleary at halfback, I think exactly what Matty said. The last 8 weeks, he's owned the competition. His poise under pressure for a young bloke has been something to behold.
He's goal kicking at 90% too. That's an added bonus.
And I think that the coach, he couldn't be coached by a better person. The coach has really given him a really a positive outlook on life, and I think the hooker, the best player that I've ever watched, is Cameron Smith.
Okay, let's talk about the coach of the year. What are your thoughts on that, Matt?
Yeah, my contenders are Trent Robinson. What he's done, he's taken them from second last and rebuilt the side and put it back. They're running third at the moment, equal second. So he's a chance. Bellamy, of course, up there. Wayne Bennett deserves a mention. What he's done with the Broncos has been very good. And given the fact they've had a few injuries, and he's adjusted the style and adjusted the spine, and they've actually gone better. But I'm going to go. I agree. I'll go Brad Arthur. I said a couple of weeks ago, Brad Arthur, because of what he's had to deal with, with all the salary cap dramas, having to strip that roster down, build it back up in a different way. And then on top of that, to lose a number of players which he had, including probably one of their best performing players, Clint Gutherson, and still be where they are and a chance to get a top 4 spot, I think for me, it's Brad Arthur. Yeah,
when you look at all the teams that have improved profoundly from last year, you've got to have a really good look at the coaching of them teams. Trent Robinson's, Trent Barrett, Shane Flanagan trying to back up and after winning a comp is very, very hard, and he's still in the top 4. Brad Arthur for getting Parramatta where they are, but the best coach in the comp for mine is Craig Bellamy. The way he turns ordinary players into superstars, he's the Midas touch.
Okay, let's put the balls on the line. Grand final prediction, 2 rounds to go, then semi-final footy. Like you said, that Canberra-Penrith game, it just gave us a real feeling of what the final's going to be like, Matty. Who is going to play in the grand final and who's going to win it for you?
Look, it's going to be. I think it's going to be 2006 all over again. Storm versus the Broncos, and Storm win it.
Storm definitely will be in the grand final against. I'd love to say Penrith. If I took my Penrith hat off, I will say the Sharks.
Okay, and who's going to win that game?
The Storm.
Okay, so a reversal.